I've been told that there is a lot of problem in Zambia. There is a lot of chaos in Zambia. And unfortunately, that is not what I planned. That's not what I want. Personally, I love Zambia. And Zambia is in my heart. I stayed in Zambia for good 7 years. And Zambia is part of Seer today. I love the peace in Zambia. I want the peace in Zambia to continue. But that will not stop me from saying what I want to say. I've received a lot of calls, and I can assure you that I've met a lot of them that came to me to collect power. I'll be explaining the power later, but many of them have come to me. But it will not stop me from proceeding with what I want to proceed. I want to assure you there are so many people that are calling me from Nigeria saying, Papa, please, don't change your mind. You must mention the name of these people. Papa, you must go ahead with it. Of course, I'm going to go ahead with it. And because there are so many people in Zambia that are saying maybe Seer is looking for attention. Attention for what? I'm not in Zambia. Why must I look for attention from Zambia? I'm not looking for attention. And many other people have called and say, Seer who are those people? Why did you give them 20 days? I gave them 20 days because in this team we need time. It's not a small thing. Those of you that are watching from far, those of you that are following the event from far, you will not understand what it is. But it's time. In the realm of the spirit, there is time for everything. So I've already given 20 days ultimatum, and on Sunday, I'm still going to proceed with what I said that I'm going to do. Many of them called my mother and told my mother to speak to Seer so that Seer does not go ahead with mentioning the name. Even today, some senior government officials were calling me and saying, Seer, we don't want bloodshed in Zambia. These people came to you secretly, and you have to address their issues secretly. I will not address those issues secretly because of one thing. Because they are arrogant. Those people, they are very arrogant. When you receive power to favor, power to win election, when you win election, you must know that you won election to serve the people, not to go and become a nuisance, start beating people, start stealing from people, start exaggerating things. A road that will cost 10 million, you say it will cost 100 million. Buying useless things in the name of development. That is why I am saying that you must return what you got from me. And many of them are saying, Seer the musicians. I blessed a lot of musicians. So many of them in Zambia, I bless them with supernatural power. They have my product. But I'm not talking about them. That's why I don't want to talk about them. My target this time is the politicians. Because musicians are not the problem that we are having in Zambia. Or you are having in Zambia. Business people are not the problem you're having in Zambia. Many of them are calling and say, Papa, I said, no, it's not all about you. My target is the politicians. Those people that came to me secretly and took power. And they are using it to oppress the people. Let me tell you something. Those of you that are watching, this is very, very important. Let me tell you what do as I say does. When you receive do as I say, it gives you power to control things. Even during voting, you don't know what you are doing. I'm telling you. When you receive power, when those people that I gave power, you vote for them, whether you like it or not. That's why many of you will complain to say, this party is not doing well, this party is not doing well, this party is not doing well. But after election, you see that they are winning. You don't even know why they are winning. That is the power I'm talking about. That power controls things. I'm telling you the gospel truth. I fear nothing. And you can see that I'm a person that don't have fear in my eye. I don't even care in my eye. I don't even know what care look like. I say the truth. Whether you like me, it's okay. If you don't like me, millions of people love me. Millions of people are coming to me. Millions of people are receiving power from me. And I will not stop. It doesn't change anything. But I'm telling you, that is why most of you ask yourself, you can complain, say, things are bad, things are bad, things are bad. But during the election, you will go and vote. You don't know why you are voting. It's when you get home that you start complaining. Like so many of you on Facebook now are complaining. Milli is high, this and that, there is no electricity. But during the election, you can go and vote for the wrong candidate. If I don't take those things from the wrong candidate, that's why I need to take it from them. And I must take it. That is the power of do as I say. You don't understand it. Many of you are too young to understand it. I've also seen so many people on what is this? I've seen so many people on Facebook. They are talking this thing, Seer one, come and challenge us, Seer one this. You don't understand levels. I'm not targeting individuals. I'm not targeting Zambians. I'm targeting those people that took things from me. I also saw the response from the Minister of Religious Affairs. Mama, I respect you so much. But the problem is that you don't know what you are doing. They created an office for you. You don't even know what you are doing there. You don't even know what the office is there for. So that's why you can come on TV and say, can't you see that Seer one is a Satanist? Have you seen Satan before? You don't know what you are talking about because you are eating free money. You are eating free food. People are suffering. You don't talk about it. Bishop Kajila was arrested. You didn't talk about it. People are going through hell. You don't talk about it. But immediately you heard it was Seer one, you come and say, can't you see that it's a Satanist? Have you seen Satan before? So I just came here to tell you people that I'm not going to disappoint you. I have said it already. And many people are calling me to say, is it true that of course, I see somebody who says, Seer one, you are behind our suffering. I am. And I regret. I swear. I regret helping them. I regret from the bottom of my heart. I am behind the suffering, to be sincere. I am. I hated HH. I hated him. I hated that guy. I never met him. The time I was about to meet him, I said, no, I'm not going to meet him. It made no sense to me. I hated him for nothing. I've never met HH, I swear, upon Godfather. I never met him. Because I wanted to help him, but the people that were coming to me, those of you, you can be watching this thing and you are doubting me. One of the people that I showed the evidence in Zambia was a Chilufia Tayale. I showed him the names of the people that I helped. I helped them to win election. It's not a secret. If after this clip, you can go through my videos and see, many of them I prayed for them in the church openly. My office, every night it was loaded by politicians collecting, do as I say, power from Seer. And today, what are they doing? They're using it to destroy people. The reason why, let me tell you this, the reason why a leader will come out, listen to this carefully. The reason why a leader will come out and say, nothing will happen, we are still going to win election, whether you like it or not, is because of that power. Because they know that power, they know that when you have it, whether people like you or not, they are going to win. You vote for them, whether you like it or not. Whether you believe or not, you vote for them. And that's why I want that power back. I will get it back, I will bend them. Because I want them to lose election 2021, and they must lose. People must vote freely. People must enjoy freedom. I never met HH. I'm saying this again. I never met him. And I will not even meet him. People are saying HH bought Seer. How much is HH going to give me? HH is an ordinary man. When HH want to withdraw money, he go to the bank with his ATM and withdraw money and come out. But when I want to withdraw money from the bank, I don't go there with ATM. I go there, collect money. I go. I don't need anything. Not even a single thing. Nobody can buy me. HH can't buy me. He doesn't have that money to buy me. UPN, they can't buy me. They don't have that money to buy me. I don't actually love HH. And it's because I don't love him and I didn't help him. That's why they won. That's why they won election. And that's why you are suffering today. Look at the price of milli meal. How about that? I wonder this religious affair minister that is talking rubbish. Seer is a Satanist. That woman don't even know how to pray. I'm telling you the gospel truth. Such people, I'm not looking for individuals. If not, that woman is nothing. I can visit her even today. I'm telling you. She don't know that Seer is a Satanist. You have not seen Satan before. I'm a Satanist. You're a Jesusnist. I was in Zambia for 7 years as a Satanist. You didn't deliver me. All you did was to deport me. When did the God tell you to deport Satanists instead of confronting Satanists? All the men of God that are speaking rubbish in Zambia, Seer is this, Seer is that. I was there. What did you do? What did you do? You didn't do nothing. I was deported. And I'm here in South Africa now. Somebody say, you hate HH for what? I didn't love him. Everybody have freedom of feeling. I can love you, I can hate you. I didn't love him not because he did anything to me. I loved President Edgar Lungu, but I never knew that I was making a very big mistake. I didn't know that it was the greatest mistake that I was making. So many of them. When I mention the name, you will see. Even those that deny, I don't know, Seer one. I read those things, I laugh. I read those things, I laugh. But I'm not talking about individuals. I'm too big. I'm Seer one. I control things. If I want to punish individuals, I will not come and talk about it here. I punished a lot of people in Zambia. A lot of family know about it. Somebody was asking, was UPND politicians also coming to you? Of course. So many of them came. But I didn't give them any secret power. I swear upon Godfather. The only man that I respect, the one that give me power, the one that tell me what to do, I swear upon him. When I swear upon him, then you know that I'm serious. I didn't give any UPND member power. They came to me. When people come to me, they come. Another person will see me on TV praying for people, receiving miracle. They come to me. I pray for them. They receive miracle. But there are also those that know that I have supernatural power. Those people, they come to me secretly. UPND members came to me. And I prayed for them. I just gave them prayer as a prophet. They went. But I'm talking about those people in the ruling part that came to me to collect power. It's those I'm targeting. I'm not even targeting Zambians. I love Zambia so much. Zambia is here. I love Zambia. It's not because I was getting heaven and earth in Zambia. Many people are saying Seer one is not happy because they deported him from Zambia. Zambia is not my country. Of course, I'm an African. Zambia is not my country, but I loved it. But I will tell you that I was helping Zambians when I was in Zambia than Zambians helping me. Ask anybody from my church. I never collected tithe or offering from the church. I was using my money to invest. I was using my money to invest. So what do I want from Zambia? I had houses in Zambia, cars, how many of them? But when I was deported, it's not what I was looking at. If I want money, I produce money. Some say, Seer one, where he is homeless. Have you seen the crowd that come to my church within 1 year? Where he is homeless. Do you want me to show you around the way I'm staying? I stay in a 5-star house. And it's not one. 5-star house. When I say 5-star house, I can go downstairs and show you. Such life, I will not get it in Zambia. I was in Zambia because I love Zambia so much. Zambia was here in my heart. That's why I was in Zambia. Don't say because Seer one was deported, he was bitter. No. I didn't talk about Zambia. I was deported in 2016 or 17. All this time, I didn't talk about it. I'm talking about it now because people are suffering. Of course, people are suffering. Politicians are enjoying alone. And it pains me because I helped them to win election. It pained me. That's why today many of them were calling me, say, Papa, forgive. I say, forgive. You are mad. Forgive for what? Forgive to do what? It's not all about me. My children in Zambia are crying. Millions of children in Zambia are crying. They are crying. They are saying things are not okay. Many of them want to come and visit me, but they can't come. They are hungry. Millions of them. That's why I am talking. That's why I'm talking. That's why I'm saying it. That's why they must return my thing, because if they keep it, they will still win election. No matter how bad the economy is, they win. You will say, this party is doing bad. This, you will complain on Facebook, but on the day of election, you vote for them. You don't know why you voted for them. It's do as I say, power. It controls you to vote. Those guys I gave the things, they know what I'm talking about. Up to today, even before I spoke about this thing, hundreds of politicians are coming from Zambia to come to South Africa to collect powers. I've also seen people say there is no power. You know what they are talking about? After the broadcast, go and watch my videos and see power. I'm not those hungry men of God you have in Zambia, those ones that make noise on Facebook. Those hungry people you call men of God in Zambia, who are jumping up and down, going from place to place, that we are going for national prayer. Rubbish. National prayer what? Since you started praying national prayer, what has happened? Somebody said, talk about Caristo clear death. I'll talk about it now. I'm coming. Since you started praying that prayer of National Assembly prayer, what has happened? China that doesn't pray, are you better than them? China doesn't pray, but without China, you will not survive. The problem of African person is because a white man brought Bible to you and used it to blind you to take your resources.